Good afternoon, everyone. It's me again, Al Brown Spencer. Today is Friday, the 19th of December 2025, and it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening. My situation is still the same and no justice whatsoever, and I haven't received any compensations from anyone, like from my abusers and so on. And above all of this, I am being dosed every day. My eyes go blurred completely, especially the left eye. And 2 days ago, it was both the left eye and the right eye. And I cannot prove anything. And the government or my abusers from the country where I was born, they are doing to me whatever they want. And no one is telling them to stop. No one can stop them. Hence, they got other politicians involved in this swamp of misconduct and human rights violations against me. So they literally they shut them up. That they have got involved, and they shut them up, and no one is helping me. And I am here on my own. I have no friends, no family, no one. I'm being dosed every day. I am still relying on people's help. I don't have money for anything. And I have decided to leave Spain completely. 6 months in Basque country and nothing at all, and more abuse and torture and dosing. And no help with anything serious, even accommodation, no help with this, and so on. So yeah, I decided to go to Cantabria, which is outside the Basque country, and I will stay in Cantabria a couple of months and see what's gonna happen. If it's the same or no serious help towards getting justice and exposing my abusers, I will be heading to France for a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, maximum a month, and I'm not gonna be wasting any more time in France. I already spent 3 months in France, and again, nothing at all. So yeah, after France, I will go to Netherlands, and Netherlands I'll stay a couple of months and see what they can offer me, what's the situation. And if it doesn't work, I will be heading to Denmark. And maybe if it doesn't work in Denmark, I will go to Sweden. In other words, my abusers are not giving me any chance to settle anywhere. And again, it is the same old story. My abusers from the country where I was born are using any bullshit to get me under their authorities in any country and allegations and all of this. And they are not giving me any chance to restart my life or giving me my compensations or the money that was invested for my father or the money that was invested for me and so on. I cannot prove this, but all what I have is just to fight to get justice and so on. There are lots of things that I can sense and I can see. My abusers are trying to make it look like that everything I care about is food, or everything that I worry about is food. And not only this, they are trying to make it look like that in my family that was the case, like my father, my mother, my family, and so on. Although growing up in a family, all our minds were towards investments, projects, and so on. Like when I was even 13 years old, I thought about a project for improving irrigation in the country where I was born at that time. And even later on, I made this project on papers. And of course, my abusers from the country where I was born stole all the papers I have, including all my designs and everything for anything that I designed for the project, the irrigation project and other electric project, and so on. And of course, I cannot prove this. My priority in life is not food. Food is not my number one priority, despite the fact that I am someone who likes to eat nice food and good food, and I care about health in terms of food, nutrition, and so on. And I care about that I have provision. If I need to eat, I have it. So because of my situation on being homeless and jobless and no money, when I don't have food in the van, I start to worry, because here in El Basque country, there are holidays every week. You don't know when. The shops are closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or and so on. And if I don't have food, it is a problem, because I have to go and ask people and knock on the doors and ask people for food and so on, like 2 Sundays ago. So yeah, anyone who's watching this video and you are just misled or following these bastards in what they do, changing the facts and making it look like that my number one priority is food and so on. No, all of this bullshit. My number one priority is justice, to get justice and expose these bastards, put them in prison, and of course get my compensations and the money that was invested for my father and me and so on. This is the priority, and that will never change, no matter what. That will never change, no matter what. Exposing these bastards, this organization in the country where I was born, and all the associates in every fucking country, that I would give all the details about everyone, basically, without holding back. But mainly the country where I was born, because they are evil on earth. They are the source of evil on earth, and no one should have this power. No one should have this power. Okay, again, no one should have this power. And these bastards, they have the power of God. I don't believe in God, and I know that God doesn't exist. But these bastards, if there is a God, they have the power of God, knowing everything, seeing everything, and literally they are using genies, and genies are the invisible spies. Not only this, genies can actually manipulate people, and they can do lots of things, and only people who are interested to know the reality and the truth and the details, I will give them the details about genies and how they are being used and how they do magic and all of this. And just to give you an idea, I mean, they made things clear to me, everything clear to me, when I was in Germany and so on. Not only this, they make things clear to me the right time. So they make things clear to me at the right time. So if it is not in my benefit or my good for me to know something at a certain time, they will not make it clear to me. They make it clear to me when it is the right time. And also, I want to make clear that people who don't believe in magic and so on, they should reconsider, and they should go and read books about magic, and go and talk to people and so on. Have I said that the books you're going to read about magic will confirm to you that magic exists, but actually they don't say the reality behind magic. So everyone try to justify the magic or magic in their own way, how magic happens, how some people are capable of doing magic and so on. But the reality is, magic is nothing but genies. So genies are causing all of this. So anyone who's experiencing, like they say, they are under the spells or this and that, it's just genies that they are doing this to them and so on. So magic is genies. Genies is just the magic, basically. They are causing all of this. And yeah, they made things clear to me, and they make things clear to me when it is the right time. And this is something like when I was in Germany, they made lots of things clear to me. And if I knew these things in another time, or I mean earlier, that would have caused me unbelievable damage in my life. I mean, seriously, that would have led to, I don't know what to say, but that would have led to unbelievable damage in my life. And that's why maybe they waited until I've been through all of this to make things clear to me. And this is another reason why I said, and I'm saying, that Germany is home. Although my home number one is England, but because of what I know, because of what I experienced, because of all of this, I know that Germany would be better for me. But the reality is, England is my home number one for many other reasons and considerations and so on, memories and other stuff. And me, from inside, I feel I'm English. But yeah, uh, my situation is the same. I am not getting any justice whatsoever in any way, form, or shape. My abusers are still abusing me psychologically and this and that, keeping me in this, bad situation. And yeah, the only thing that is new is that after 6 months here, someone finally directed me and told me about that there is a gym that I can pay cash, €30 a month. It's like a leisure center, like in England, which is like a council leisure center, or, you know, supported, or, for communities and all of this. And yeah, I got a membership in a gym now for €30, and I can go and have a shower and I can exercise. I can even swim and all of this. So that's good. But it's too late now because I made up my mind, and I made a decision that I'm leaving the Basque country. It's not for me. And this is another thing that my abusers know about me. They know that I don't tolerate things like that, and that makes a big difference to me. And they knew they can do this to put me off staying in a Basque country. Although I love the space here and the place here in terms of, the bay and the water and spearfishing and all of this. And the people are nice despite the differences and all of this. But I know for sure that they deprived me from any kind of help or support and all of this. And for any reason, they were convinced, or they accepted to be part of this game due to these reasons, whatever. It caused lots of damage inside me in terms of being here for 6 months, sleeping in a van, still being dosed every day. No one is helping, and so on. And if people think that helping with money is the help, like big thing, trust me, money is important, and yes, it's helping, but there are so much other things that I need that if I get help with, I wouldn't need their support with the money they buy me food and all of this. So if I get justice, I will get my compensations, I will get my money, I will get everything. So I can literally start my own businesses. I mean, I will have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money. Uh, uh, so yeah, these are the things that I need help with, and exposing my abusers, getting the media, TV, newspapers, and radio to give them all the information I have and so on. And above all of this, I understand that some information about what was done to me and the reality is unbelievable, that people will not believe it. People will think this is delusion or this is whatever. And I understand this, and I cannot, force people to believe me or understand what I'm saying, or either or neither. So for me, I'm just saying it as it is. I'm just saying things as it is, as simple as that. That's all what I'm doing. I am not exaggerating. I'm not making the things up and so on. I'm just saying things as it is. That's all what I'm saying. And again, when I say something, I mean it. And when I mean something, I say it. And sometimes, yeah, uh, sometimes I keep things for myself for any reason. Maybe it's going to hurt people's feeling, or, upset people and whatever. So I keep it for myself. But I say things as it is, and so on. So yeah, uh, the situation is still the same, and I am being drugged and dosed every fucking single day. Every fucking single day, I am being dosed, no exception. And they are again targeting my metabolism. Now that I have a gym membership, they are targeting my metabolism, my energy levels. So now I have a gym membership, but I have no energy because they are depleting my energy over and over and over again. After, I went to the sea and swam. And after this, that's it. Every food and drinks I had, no energy for anything. I mean, they are depleting my energy completely, completely. And I cannot prove it, but this is the case. So yeah, now they are like saying, oh, now you have a gym membership. So now you see you're not going to be capable to exercise and so on. And I promise you, I'm saying things as it is. I'm not exaggerating. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, these bastards, they deserve to go to prison for life. And I'm not making this up. And I swear, if I have the power to put these people in prison, I will. And I will not hesitate. Because they don't deserve to live with people. After all what they did to me and my family, they must go to prison. They must go to prison. I mean, I miss my daughters so much, and I haven't seen them since 2016. Since last time I saw them in 2016, and then they told me I cannot see my daughters. And I tried my best, and then, it's complicated. But anyway, uh, I am not getting any help. I am not getting any support. I am not getting any justice. I decided to leave and go to Cantabria and see how it goes and all of this, and see if I can get proper help there with accommodation and this and that, and see how it goes and all of this. And the answer, yes, I would stay if I get the support and the justice I'm looking for and all of this. I would stay. I'll stay and restart my life. But again, it seems to be like a chase. Wherever I go, it's the same shit, different place, different country. As simple as that. And I am fed up. I am fed up. I am completely. I have been fed up for so long, but because nothing is changing and nothing in my hand to do, I have no power whatsoever to change anything. Nothing. And I promise you, even my right as a human being to be capable to have shower and exercise and all of this. For 6 months, I've been asking everyone, and deliberately, my abusers deliberately stood between me and getting any help in this context or any information where to go. And of course, even my phone is censored. My search online, they censor my search online. So if they want to hold me back from or blind me completely from anything, they can. And they did. I mean, for 6 months now since I arrived to San Sebastian, and I have been asking people how to get a gym, help me to get a gym, like a membership cash, nothing. And even when people helped me with money and I had 30 euros or over 30 euros to pay a membership, no one directed to me to where I can have, like a membership for gym for 30 euros. And I promise you, the leisure center is very well known everywhere. I mean, I asked so many people of different ages and so on and different places, and the leisure centers are everywhere here in Donostia San Sebastian. I mean, the leisure center that I have a membership now and I paid 30 euros 4 days ago. They have like 7 branches in Donostia San Sebastian on its own. 7 branches, and with one card you can go to any of the branches. So in other words, there must be someone that I have spoken to that know about these places, and they didn't direct me to it. They didn't give me. So anyway, they blocked any kind of information, and deliberately they deprived me from having any chance to go to the gym or have a shower and so on. And whatever reason it is, whatever the results, whether it's good for me or bad or whatever, no one should have the power to do this to me. I mean, everyone has the right to live their life freely. But in my situations, the authority, they believe they own me to make accusations against me. They think that they can own me with these accusations and so on. But I will never give up. I am not going to stop, and I'm going to fight till the last breath in me to get justice and to expose my abusers. And when I say get justice, I mean everything. Justice in everything. My compensations for everything that was done to me, the money that was invested for my father, the money that was invested for me, everything, everything, and I mean it, everything. And despite the fact I don't have any power or authority to do so, as I said, I will fight till the last breath in me, and I will do my best to expose my abusers and get justice and so on. And I know lots of my abusers, so they are so powerful. They believe they are untouchable. They believe, you know, they can do whatever they want and no one can do anything to them or expose them or whatever. And I hope if there is real justice in the world, that I would be capable of exposing these bastards and put them in prison for life for what they did to me and my family. Because my family is not owned by anyone. No one in the world owned my family. My family. My family was treated as a commodity by this organization and these bastards, generation after generation. And they must get exposed and they must be punished for this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you can help, that would be great. Al Brown Spencer. This is my van here parked in Ithaburo Calia in Donostia San Sebastian in the Basque Country in Spain. It's a white van with a German number plate. If you would like to come and talk to me and see if you can help me with something, please make sure to come here either before 10 o'clock in the morning or after 9 o'clock in the evening, because this is the time that I definitely, or I mean like most likely to be here in the van, so I can meet you and talk to you. Anyway, thank you very much, and yeah, get in touch if you can help. Thank you. Bye.